Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Cities Skylines. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. If you've been around, thanks for watching. Last episode, we had a problem. I wasn't able to edit the two clips together, so we're going to have a bit of a weird, the previous episode, a little funky, split up with like a 3-minute video and then the rest of it, but that's okay. It'll all be fine in the playlists. And then we're jumping back in here, which is great. So last episode, we got a little more development, another kind of high-density area, which seems to be doing okay. Our traffic doesn't seem to be having a lot of problems. We built a tiny little park here in the city. I think we're going to do this a lot, where we'll have like these little park areas. Heck, we might build an amusement park just to get ourselves like stuff unlocked, like cool assets unlocked that we could put somewhere. I'm rethinking the amusement park idea up here. In fact, I'm done rethinking it. Let's do it. Let's just do it. We need to develop another high density spot down here, but let's just get this. Let's just do it. Like, why be afraid of it? Let's just make it happen. There's nothing stopping us but us at this point. Uh, 2460 sounds good to me. So we'll just get a little overpass action. We'll get some roadway coming down. We'll get a 6-laner coming in. Boom. And this just goes to the amusement park. Like that's the only thing here. So what does the amusement park look like? So it's got a main gate that's just big and honkin'. Can't quite get it on the end there, but what we're gonna do is this is all this is the amusement park. So that means that we're gonna have just this kind of thing, right? Like, if you're coming to the amusement park, you're coming to the amusement park. So you're coming off here, and you're coming down, and you're coming around. 800. Right, turning it in. So this is the entrance to the amusement park. And we need to have a, like, oh, I messed up and I need to go back. Do we need that? No. Just drive through again. If you need to go through again, you can go through again. So, the amusement park entrance is right across from this road. I hate that you can't set it perfectly. That upsets me. And we unlocked all kinds of stuff. We need to have parking for the amusement park. I think you could have, you know, I think this will be enough parking. Welcome to the amusement park. Park your vehicle. Where's the little one? Will it fit right here? Boom. There we go. Now I'm not upset. Yeah. That's the parking for the amusement park. We're probably gonna need, you know, does Spruce Land get its own tram line as well? Its own metro? I think it does. I think it gets its own metro line. How can we connect this in? Without it getting too wild. I think this metro line can loop back. Well, if we go from here and we come down here. Yeah, you come from here. It's just a one-way train. That's all this is. If you want to go from the metro to here, you have to go this way. That's it. Oh, it's going to make me loop. Is there another line I can bring you to? I'm bringing you into here. Come on into here. Why not? There's another train somewhere. There we go. So I'll do this. Get rid of that line because it doesn't work. But now, starts here, loops around, where? Here? To here. And then does this go all the way around? It doesn't. It goes somewhere funky. I don't know how that works, but we'll just let it do its thing. We're not gonna spend forever messing around with his tram lines. They're all underground, and I'm not that concerned about it. All right, amusement park land. What do we got? We got this kind of thing. Now, this we will fence in. In fact, let's fence this in right now before we forget. So let's just go here. Let's go this way. Let's follow the river. I mean, why not? Alrighty. Amusement park. Industry. Paint park area. There we go. Make this a little bit bigger. It's called Spruce Land. That's pretty great. There is only one way into Spruce Land, which is fine. So let's get a couple paths built here. Let's use the fancy path. Spruce Land just is easy. It goes straight back. It ain't fancy, right? Like. Spruce Land did not have a big fancy design. They said, hey, you're going to walk along the river, and then we're going to put rides between you and the industry. Because we were able to buy this land for cheap. And we'll put something here. So what can Spruce Land have? Spruce Land has a plaza. And you can have this right at the entrance, right? Like, yeah. How about two of these? Snugged up against each other. Like that. So you come in, there's a big plaza, and then you have the souvenir shop right next to that, and some bathrooms, because it's been, you know, we don't want people going to the bathroom wherever they want out here. It's doing some funky stuff with the elevation, and I'm not going to worry about it. We're not going to spend hours trying to fix this. Game booths. So, yeah, down this way, we have Game Alley. over here now. So, like, this comes down over here. Actually, this just kind of goes this way. And it comes this way. And it comes back. And then you've got what? You've got some game booths you can put in? Yeah. How about a game booth right here? How about the game booth that goes the other way? Right there. I do like that those join up. And you have to stand on a slope to make it even less fair when you try to use those. I want to put those over here too. I want to put one right here. It's nice that these balance out that way. I like that. There we go. And then what's this? The carousel. Oh, the carousel's down at the end of this for sure. Like that. How's that look for the park to start? Entertainment value is only 48? That's only a 48 entertainment value? What are we missing? I mean, we have a cat. Oh, I know what we're missing. We're missing water and electricity. Hold on. Hold on. Didn't think about that. Oh man, we're gonna have to run electricity all the way over here, aren't we? I'm gonna take it off you guys. No, I'm gonna run it through here. There we go. That'll get me electricity over to that, and water. That looks good. That all gets fixed. So now what's going on? Hold on here. Oh yeah, we're good. We just gotta let that park run for a while. And let people come visit. The land of 1,000,000 parking spaces. I like how you have to walk across the busy street to get there. That's my favorite part about this park. In fact, I need to make... We need a path. I need just a very basic path that goes from here I can't force it to go the way I want. I think I need to get rid of this parking space. Sorry, parking. But in order to make a pedestrian path for people to cross the road, it's going to be needed. So it starts by not being locked to the grids every time I try to do this. I go up. And then we come over. And then we come down. That is a wildly steep path right there. I wouldn't be able to walk up that. I'd be dead. Let's get something a little more reasonable. There we go. Now you can walk across to these parking lots. Let's fill these back in. Power's jumped over. That's good. I don't know what we'd put here. We'll let this go. Is anybody coming? Is there anybody visiting this park? Hey, look! People came over. Alright, we're getting visitors. It's going to take a while. But that's okay. We'll let it do its thing. We aren't bringing buses all the way up here to the park. You can ride the metro or you can drive. Like, we have enough other options when it comes to that. Alright, let's develop this out. We're starting to get kind of, again, that same mix of needs. We're going to go 4-lane. We could do one-way streets here, but I don't think I want to. I think what we'll do, though, is standard 4-lane. And we'll spread this out a bit. So we're not... So it's not on top of each other. Or what we'll do is... Like, halfway down, this gets to go to here. And this gets to go to here. And then this gets to go to here. And then to here. And then I think there is... Ooh. We're still acclaimed. We have not hit whatever we need. Why are we not leveling up? What do we need to level up? We need more students, and we're not quite attractive enough. Okay, well... If we're not quite attractive enough, how about... another set of fountains. Right here. Just like... No, they don't fit there. Yeah, right here. Like right on there. Right on here. How's that? Does that do it? Does that get it where it needs to go? Alright, so it's good there. Now we just need students to come up. And I think we have plenty of capacity, don't we? Yeah, we have plenty of capacity. So we just gotta wait for more students to come and attend. I mean, these aren't full, right? Yeah. 1,300. Yeah, 1,330. Yeah, we just have to wait. No biggie. So the rest of this, then I think there's a juncture that goes here. Like, I think this comes over... Maybe we gotta go up by 1? What is in the way here? I don't know. I feel if I put a juncture there, it's too close. I think what I want is... I think this is fine. And then I think this is fine. Congratulations! Ah, we've reached level 5. We can build a museum and a bouldering site. Well, that's a thing. We'll see if that causes a problem. I don't know. From a... man, this could just be so much denser, right? But again, we could make it denser. But in doing so, I think we would make our traffic worse. Like, it wouldn't be worth having the higher density. So let's pop in high density housing over here. Right? And then let's buffer with some offices in the center. And like... through here. This is all office space. This. High density commercial. I don't know if there's a single, like... I don't know what that'll develop, but we'll see. Office space. Something's developing there. Something's going in that spot, like a little tower or something. How's electricity? Did this jump? Perfect. And then this will jump here in a moment, hopefully. So we'll let that build up. I'm wondering, why don't we do another, like, what does this do again? Financial. Higher tax. No office. IT cluster. Less workers, takes more electricity, but makes more racks. I'm going to do the financial. So, like, where are those offices? Right here. Right down the middle. You know, I can just do this. The whole area. We gotta bump this down just a bit. Oh, gotta get real precise with it. There we go. So, Dean Heights. This... I want financial buildings here. Is what I want. And I want... We could put in... I don't want to do this. I don't want... This caused so many problems before. I'm not willing to do it. At all. So we'll let Dean Heights grow up. You know, we have a couple places that are not district, and it's kind of weird that they're not. Like, we should have district them at the time. Like, this should have gotten a district name in case we need to do anything with it. This area here, all this commercial, needs a district name. I think all of this... Like, we can just put all this together. This one set of grid, like, over to here. Like, that's fine. In fact, Orchard Hills could just be this whole thing. I'm fine with that being in one big district. I'm okay. Over here, the Thornton district. Smith Heights, like, let's get rid of these two districts right here. And let's district up this area right here. Like this. And we'll have the cutoff for this district be this street right here. Because then we have this other district, which is all of this area here. And then we have this little tiny district, whatever this is called, these little houses here. This low residence district. Cambridge Heights, the Foggy district. I like the Foggy district. And then we have this, like, high density area. They came in here, the Pleasant district. Let's see. Is there anywhere else where we didn't district out? This, our secondary place that got kind of high density areas. Like, let's do a district there. Let's make sure this is separate. And then our new high density spot here didn't get a district. So we'll get that districted out. Just in case we need to do something there. Down here, we've got city services for trash, so I'm not worried about that. But we do need our kind of normal set. We need some healthcare for this area. Let's put it over here. Let's put it down here in this commercial-like area. So we need healthcare. We need cops. That's a fire department. We probably need some cops over here. I don't think we have any cops on this side of the map. So we'll add some cops. And finally, we'll add... Well, not finally, but... Nope, not search. Thank you. Let's get an elementary school. Kind of down here. Let's get a high school. We want these people to grow up and become smart. And then, last but not least, we need a crematorium. I'll put that right in this corner. Right here. I like it there. Perfect. So that should cover our needs for this area from that perspective. And now, look, we've met all of our needs right now. I'm still surprised. We still have seen no growth in any of this industry. It's all... I find that amazing that it's all office all the time that it wants, as far as that goes. We are going to need... Let's look here. Do we have any holes? Not really. We've got, like, some tiny holes. We could put, like, a little trees and stuff in there if we want. I'm going to leave that the way it is. Over here, we've got these big holes, so we're going to put in a park over here. Like, look at the offices. We cannot meet the demand for offices fast enough. Main park gate. Right there. Side gate. Nah, just one gate. This time, just one gate. Like, that's literally the park. Right behind the school. I think that works out well. And then what we'll do is we'll just put all of the park amenities, like what we're going to put in here. This is big enough we can have... Oh. Almost not big enough. There we go. This is big enough that we can put in, like, a trampoline park right next to the school. That's wild and awesome. And how about a climbing frame down here, too? Like, right next to the trampoline park. And how about some restrooms? I'm big on restrooms in the park. You never want to not have restrooms. And how about some restrooms over here? And how about a big old plaza just kind of like right here? And then a couple gazebos along the back. Like maybe a gazebo here, and here, and here. And then how about some trees? Just fill in the park with a couple trees. So it feels like a park when all these buildings come in. There we go. Perfect. Little park area for everybody. The Crescent Grounds Park. And then maybe we can do, like, once we have amusement stuff in, maybe we can do something. Again, just the insatiable need for offices. We're going to continue this road on this way. We're going to just hope that this doesn't break the traffic here, is what I'm afraid of. I'm going to do this. We're going to come in here. And we're just going to do... We're going to do a little grid section here, and hope it doesn't break. Too far. Too far, Grug. Too far. We'll see. I don't know. This might be a mistake. We'll find out. This could be a traffic mistake that I'm making, but we'll see. Because again, we just need... we'll do some commercial there. We just need more offices to pop up. Because they have an insatiable need. They will not stop demanding offices be built. I don't know how, when we don't have enough college students to even fill out what we need. I want my football stadium. That's the dream, everybody. I want the football stadium. All right, how's this coming along? Are we getting there? Like, no one is visiting this place at all? I mean, a couple people are. Got some mascots running around. This might take a minute. People are playing the games, though, having fun. Are people riding the carousel? They are. Look at it going around. People riding on it. That's always fun. So that's a thing that will take some time. I think... Okay, we're still positive on money, so that's okay. These aren't quite filling out yet. But I think this will be okay. I don't think I've messed this up too badly. From a traffic perspective, we'll see. I'm hoping this incineration plant is enough to handle the garbage needs over here. Speaking of, how's this doing? Our airport is still chugging along nicely. No big problems. Our own airplanes are coming through. Giant cargo planes are able to make it in. There's two of them there, like right up against each other. This is probably trying to go there. That's fine. So our airport's working. Our industry road area, this is still working. We're getting a little backed up, but it's figuring itself out. Over here, roads, the highway is still moving. This is all still moving along. We're getting a little chunky right here, but I guess it's figuring itself out. All these areas are doing fine traffic-wise, no big problems. I'm liking it. I'm just thinking we're doing great. We could probably do with some more bike lanes, but we won't be too worried about it. Somebody on this... I saw a bicycle rider there a minute ago. And then over here, these have walkways. We are seeing some people choosing to walk. So using that 6-lane road is awesome. It's giving us that. This is working. This is all... Everything is working. Can you imagine that? We built stuff and it's actually working. What is this? Oh, that's the bus depot. It's just weird that it shows up right there. All right. I think we're going to stick a park maintenance building here. Because we are just going to build one. What's it cover? So it would cover a lot, actually. Do I have a services road? Can I put this somewhere without destroying a bunch of stuff? I could put it over here. And that's going to cover most of that area, if I do. If I put it somewhere over here... Again, I'm just trying to get a look for what it covers. Like, when you put this in, how big of an area does it, like, take care of? Pretty big. What does this do for us if I build it? Park maintenance. The park maintenance vehicles travel around the city to boost the parks, increasing their entertainment value and radius. So it makes all of them better. So, like up here, I have a services road, I think, don't I? I did? Yeah, up here. So there's a services area here we can put this on. So if I put this up here, it'll service a lot of that. So we'll do that. And see if that helps out any of our places. Now, what's going on up here? What have we got? Garbage problems or crime problems? Crime and garbage. Well. That's no good. Oh! You know why this isn't getting anybody visiting it? I'll tell you why. Do you notice a problem with our highway? And do you notice a minor issue? Something that we, by we, I mean something that you forgot? Because I didn't forget it. There's no way I forgot this. There's no way this is my fault. I would never make such a mistake as this. Ever. Whoops. This might drastically improve this park. This might drastically improve the number of people that can come visit here. And maybe our garbage services and everything else can get here now that there's a road that actually connects to the highway. Whoopsie. Alright, the cops will get over here eventually, and so will the garbage trucks and take care of that. Woo! That was silly. Let's fix this real quick here. I can't believe that. Alright, now look at all the cars coming over. Look at all the people coming over here to visit this park. I'm sure this will grow much faster now. Yes. Yes, it will. We might have to add some cops over here, though, I think, actually. Yeah, we're going to add a little extra police service over here. The park is a dangerous place, apparently. Look at them all taking off. There was a lot of cops needed over here. This will make people feel safe, though, when they come here. At least. What is this called? Chirping Land? You can't change that, can you? No. But that's okay. Yes, look at that. Now we actually have people visiting. That went way better. Alright, some people still getting sick here. That was due to some bad... What's happening here, actually? Why are people ill? They'll figure it out. They'll be fine. They'll be fine. It's not like it's a wave of plague across the city. Man, look. This already is completely full. It's been like hardly any time at all, and that filled up. How's the traffic over here? We really didn't check it to see if we made a mistake or not. But this seems to be handling this traffic flow okay. Like, this little section here seems to have worked out just fine. But now we need more high density somewhere. Where can we add? Oh, why is this... This doesn't look like it's working right, though. No. This is not working right. Congratulations, we are a colossal city. Reach a population of 46,000. We've unlocked helicopters. We can buy more space. We can do Harbor Bus Station, the Floating Cafe, the Nuclear Power Plant, the Cargo Hub. It's a cargo harbor. Okay. Some harbor stuff, a helicopter depot, ocean thermal, a helicopter stop. So we can have helicopters that go around the city. We're almost a metropolis. I think we're going to get there by the end of the game. By the end of our series, I think we're going to make it. What's happening? We're having some weird congestion stuff happen here. I think this is a... I think it's one of those issues, right? Like they just need some right-of-way onto that. Buses are coming. It's just a busy intersection. We had some buses come through at that bus stop. I wonder, can I move this bus stop? Like if I go here and I go to buses, drag stop to move it. Move stop. I'm gonna move it down here. That's funny. I just want to get a little farther away from where everything comes on. I could put in a bus line, I guess would be an option too, right? This has a metro line to it, I think, right? That's the buses. No, there's no metro line down here. That's why so many people are using the bus stop. So we need to add a metro option, or we could add one of these new things. I don't know. Hold on. Hold on. So we got ships. We're going to do something there because we're going to buy this. Because we're gonna build some. We're gonna put in a cruise line connection up here. Oh, we almost have that awesome bridge that we saw when we first started the game. But yeah, I'm gonna put in a cruise line. Ooh, there's like a lighthouse and stuff out here. That's cool. Yeah, we're gonna put in a cruise line. It's like an old sunken boat. So. What else did we unlock here? Cable cars, monorails, air transport, helicopter lines, helicopter depot, blimp depot, helicopter stop, blimp... Oh, that's right. Connect depot to stops with pathways. Alright, so place helicopter depot to provide helicopters for all lines. The depot automatically sims out vehicles and divides them between lines. Connect depot to stops with pathways to allow vehicles to find their way to and from. Helicopter stop. Connect helicopter stops with pathways and use helicopter line tool to draw the line. Blimp stops. Okay, so we have blimps too. Do we put in a helicopter stop somewhere over here? I mean, are helicopters a reasonable way for people to travel? No. How big is the helicopter stop? How big? Oh, that's a pretty big thing you gotta put in. Like, that's pretty wacky. That's bigger than I want to... I think I'd rather put in a more metro line. So if we put a metro down here, where does this go? We kind of have this central area that everybody can go to. I think we could probably sneak another metro line in over here. I feel like we could. I feel like there's space somewhere for a metro line. There is. There's space right here. Almost. There's space up here. Like I can fit it on the edge. Alright, so we put a metro line up there. And this is close enough to this other metro line that I think people will walk it. Like, if I put a metro line up there, and I put one way down here, again, where can one fit without messing everything up? I don't know. I mean, we have this bus stop down here. Let's put it nearby this. Let's destroy a building. Right there. That's the least destructive we can be. Alright. Train tracks. Under the ground. I want this line to just straight up come to our new one that we built up here. So if it comes up here, and then it goes one lower, or if I go one higher, I can get across this line. And then if I go back down, I can get over here. Alright, there we go. So that gets me from here to there. And then do I want to loop from here to anywhere else? I mean, we've got pretty good bus traffic everywhere. No, I think people can walk if they want to. Like so. From here to here, and then back. There it is. There we go. We'll see if that's enough to get some people to stop taking cars. We'll see if anybody uses this line. Let's speed it up a bit. Come on, go down. Go down there. Use the subway. Okay, some people are using the subway. I'm happy. Worth the investment, I guess. Alright, so we need to do the following. Number 1, cruise line, port, up here. Number 2, I need some more high density. We need some more high density living. Do we think we can take it off here safely? Do I think I can put in a high density pocket over here? I mean, this industry's not being... I mean, I wonder. How bad would it be if I just did this? Like, what if decisions were made? What if... Do you think this will break this whole traffic pattern if we do this? If I did something as reckless as, like, residences, commercial, well, offices, commercial, offices, offices, commercial. We're going to see if this breaks this area. It might. This might break this whole thing. But we'll see. We'll find out. I'm sure it will fill in quickly. Because if people don't want to build up here, if Wood Park doesn't want to build, I'm not going to force it. I'm going to give up on it. So we'll let this fill in. We have water service. This will probably jump electricity pretty quick. If it doesn't, we will force it to. We'll bring some electric right into here. And then they'll group up here in a second. Come on, electricity. You can do it. You can do it. I just need like one person to build. There we go. Perfect. Speaking of, how's the electrical grid? We need some more power. You know what gives lots of power? Nuclear energy. How big is a nuclear power plant? What does this give us? 200,000, 640 megawatts. Let's go nuclear. Let's do it. Let's add it right on the edge of this area. There we go. One nuclear power plant. How's our water services? I don't know. I'm not looking at this road. Sewage treatment is a little low. Let's get another sewage treatment plant going here. What's this do? Less pollution. But not as much water capacity. Okay. 560. 640. So this is still better. How big is this? It's not too big. Where can I sneak this in? Right over here? Bam. What's that do to our sewage level? There we go. Looking good. Looks a little bit different. Adds a different look to our plants. We might convert these over. Congratulations. Reached level 2. We can now get a piggy train and some rotating teacups. So let's add those in. A piggy train and some rotating teacups. Where's the piggy train? Rotating teacups. This little area for like kids. Rotating teacups and the piggy train. There you go. Go ride the piggy train. Oh, it's like a little roller coaster for kids. Well, you know what? This is actually coming out pretty good. I mean, I'm surprised how much she's letting me put in such a small space. What do I need? And I'm well above the threshold for the next level. So we don't have to do anything there. So our park is continuing. We've got people coming in their cars. We've got people coming through the subway. We're not going to put a bus line up here. I'm not going to worry about that. We've got our new high-density development coming in here. And traffic seems to be okay. Oh, no. Oh, it's getting rough. Is this set right? No, it's not. This is just a setting problem, I think. Yeah, so I think that's might have just been a problem with the way this was set up. We'll see what happens with traffic in a moment here, now that we've fixed it. How's our city look? 48,000 people. A lot of households. Tons of workers. 621 tourists. Most of our buildings are level 2 or higher. Average land value. City attractiveness is only 55. That's okay. But people are happy. People want to live here. People want to live in a place that's working its way towards Metropolis. And again, traffic is running okay. Is this a stoplight? Is that what's happening? That's what's happening. There we go. All right, yes, this is starting to clear out. We're having a little bit of traffic back up. Oh, did we get there? We're still acclaimed. We got a track and field trophy this year at the college. And we are growing in size, so we are getting closer. I think what we probably need to do... Where's our university? Let's see. What do you need? Academic works. Let's fund a work. Let's fund some literature with a grant. That looks good. Okay. Perfect. Well, not much else to do except look at this line of cars that is a disaster. Let's see what they're doing. They're coming around, and some of them are trying to get onto the highway. In fact, a lot of them are. Not many. So the problem is, a lot of this traffic wants to go out to the highway, and a lot of this traffic wants to go straight. And so it's interrupting their ability to get here. So how do we fix that? Well, what if... How do we get them from this road? So they're coming all the way around here. So we can put in a slip lane. And where do they go once they get off? Are they going to here mostly, or are they going this way? It's kind of a mix of the two. I want to get them out of this roundabout. I think what this needs... This may sound weird, but to finish the episode, I'm going to try something. I think this needs a direct highway access lane. I think this needs a road that just goes straight to the highway. Like this. Is this going to work? Is this going to cause a problem? I don't think it will. I'm debating this move. Let's try this out. Let's see if this works. Alright, so... $580. Okay. One that goes there. Pardon me. Throat's a little dry. And one that goes this way. And I want it to go over. Don't curve. We're going to have to go with a different road and then upgrade it. Because it doesn't want to go straight for me. So I want to go here. And I want to go here. And then I'd like to get over this road. And then down to this road. And let's see if that fixes the roundabout problem. And then we'll wrap up the episode. So we have this little kind of slipstream. Like, this traffic can now just go right to the highway. It doesn't have to go through the roundabout. The traffic that's already here will take a moment and it'll sort itself out. What's traffic look like citywide? 75%, which is okay. You know what we didn't do over here? We did not add a single city service to this area. We didn't add anything. So... Healthcare. I think stuff needs to be over in this area, actually, to function properly. So a little healthcare. Yes, please. A little fire department action. Yes, please. A little death care. A crematorium. Yeah, right there. We gotta have that. You gotta have a crematorium. Put it right as you enter so you know what you're getting into. And then we need some schooling over here. We need an elementary school. Maybe down on the corner right here. Right so they can look at the park behind them and be distracted. And we need a high school down here. And we've got to have some kind of park. Some kind of regular park. I like this inner city park. I think this will fit nicely. We will lose some residences if I put it here. But I think that'll be okay, because it's going to cover a huge area. Like that. There we go. So a little park plaza. That'll cover a whole spot. That should cause a whole bunch of stuff to, like, upgrade over here. Now that we gave it all the actual services it needs, and we're not going to have weirdness happen. Trash, as always, a problem. We need a services road for some city services to come into here. So this will be just a standard road. Standard 4-lane. We didn't think about this in the time. And I don't think I want to add more... I don't want to add more traffic to this. Where is this traffic going? Is it like doing a weird loop or something? Like, what's going on here? Let's solve this. Let's take 5 minutes and solve this before we wrap up the episode. So the problem is, as happens quite a lot, we have, hey. This happens quite a lot. We've got something going on here. So traffic's coming through all of this. Is it trying to get from here somewhere else that we can't see? Is it trying to loop around and it doesn't make sense? If it wants to get to the highway, we gave it a different way to go. So where are these guys going when they loop? Let's watch them. This traffic is all trying to come in here. And that's fine. Ah, okay. So this traffic is having trouble getting through here because of a lane decision problem, I think. So let's try and make the cars realize that they can only go there. How do I fix this? I think we might have to put a 3-lane and figure this out. This is the 2-lane, right? Can I get this to a 3-lane without a problem? Do I lose buildings if I upgrade? No, I don't. This might just be a problem of not enough lanes for the amount of traffic. I also see what's happening. Okay. So there are 2 things going wrong here. So the 2 things going wrong are, 1, if you come down this road, You have to go this way. Oh no, this would get you to where you want to go. Why is this happening? Why are they all coming? They're coming straight down and going like... They're coming out here. They're going around. They're looping down and they're coming out this way again. Where are they trying to go? You know... There. I'm glad I got to destroy a bunch of stuff that was built because I had the wrong thing selected. No one to blame but myself for that. Okay. I don't understand where this traffic is going. It wants to come around. And go up here. But why? Why does it want to loop this way? Like, see, it's just continuously going and then getting to the highway there. And this is a disaster. Because it's backing this whole thing up, which is backing this up. Something's gone wrong here as well. This is a lane issue. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to stop here. We're going to come back next episode, and we're going to fix this traffic. Because we have to. Because we're going to have to put in some more. We're getting 52,000. Like, what do we need? We need 70,000 people for us to add in. For us to unlock even more. And we can't do this. We can't have the fun of cruises until we solve the problem of this. So that's what we'll do next episode. Until then, I'm going to say thanks for watching. Please tell your friends. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. And as always, we hope to see you soon.